Today we are going to do a revision on the activities we have done in the class, right? So I'm going to do a revision about nouns, pronouns, verbs and adjectives, right? Let's go through the worksheets and see. I have sent you worksheets. You all can watch this video and get some help to do your worksheets, okay? Right, now in this worksheet, you have to do two activities. They are about nouns. Right, now what first one is circle the nouns. There are 10 nouns you can find. You have to circle them. Okay, so what is a noun? Now you have learnt about nouns. What is a noun? Noun means when we describe about a person, animal, place or thing, naming words, right? We are calling nouns. Animal, person, place or thing, right? So you have to find nouns from the list and circle them. I will help you to find the words. Brother, brother is a noun. Garden, garden is also a noun. It's a place. So we can circle. Sad, sad is a feeling. It's not a noun. Right? It's a describing word we use to express our feeling. Right? And run, run is it's a verb. So we can't circle that. Piano, that's an object. You can circle. Cat, animal, you can circle that. Chairs, object, you can circle. Green is not a noun. Pizza, it's a noun. Flowers, noun. Sarah, Sarah also noun, naming words. Sarah is a special naming words that is called proper nouns. Friend, that's a noun. Sit, is it a noun? No, sit is a verb. So you can't circle. Fast also you can't circle. Table, table is a thing. You can circle that. Okay, so 10 words are there. Brother, garden, piano, cat, chairs, pizza, flowers, Sarah, friend and table, right? So you can circle the nouns. Then we can do the next activity. What is it? Complete the sentences using nouns from above. Now there are 7 sentences. You have to read them. Use words from above list to make sentences. So let's see. This is my, you can say this is my friend. Her name is, find a name, Sarah. Sarah is a special name. So we can say this is my friend. Her name is Sarah. Number 2, I like to eat. Something we can eat. We find from the list. Pizza. So you can say I like to eat pizza. Number 3, my pet is. What is the word we can find? Cat. My pet is a cat. Number 4, I play the, what you can play? Find from the list. Can you play the chairs? No. Can you play the piano? Yes, piano. What else? We have number 5. There are 4, we can say chairs. There are 4 chairs at our table. There are 4 chairs at our table, right? Then number 6, the we can say the flowers. We can smell flowers, right? There's a word called smell after the blank. So you can say the flowers smell so good in the, where do we find the flowers? In the garden. The flowers smell so good in the garden. And number 7, something about tall. What are the things we can say? How we can say? Your brother is tall, right? Your brother is tall. So that is how we do this page. Then we move on to the next one. Right. Here we have pronouns. We have learnt about pronouns. Pronouns we can use to replace a noun, right? We have learnt pronouns in the class, so if you can't remember, we will do this revision so you can memorize it, right? You can use the word, the pronouns. Can you remember the pronouns? She, he, it, we, you, they. Those are pronouns. So you can use the pronouns to replace the nouns. So what you have to do here, you have to match the words with the pronoun. Right? Now what is the first word? My friends. My friends. When you explain about my friends, what is the pronoun we can use? We can use they. They. Right? So match with they. The girl. Girl we can say she. She. A cat. And for animals we use it. You and I. You and I together, how do we explain? Using a pronoun, we can say we, right? You and I, we. You and Bill, you can say you. You both, right? So you can use you. You and Bill together. Pronoun we can use is you, right? Then the boys. The boys means more than one person. You can say they. They. This boy. This boy we can say he. He. Lisa and friends. Lisa and her friends. Lisa and her friends. They. A car. It. It. Car is a thing, an object. So we use it. Emma. Emma is a girl. So we can say she. So you can match the noun to the pronoun. Okay. Then we move on to the next activity sheet. Right. Now what we have here? We have verbs. Verbs. Verbs are doing words. Things we do, we explain using verbs. Right? So what you have to do, this is also like the nouns worksheet we did. Right? Here what you have to do, you have to circle the verbs. Circle the verbs. So what are the verbs we see? What are the doing words we see? Things we do. Now walking is something we do. Fly is something birds do. Right? Then the next one is write. That's also a thing we do. Kitten, can we say it's a verb? No, it's a noun. So you can't circle that. Book, noun, you can't circle. Sang, yes, you can circle that. Say is a doing word. Can circle. Stop, yes. Stood, yes, it's a verb. And eat, yes, eat is also something we do. So we can circle that. Paper, no. Blanket, no. Water, no. Mouse, no. Pig, no. They all nouns. So what are the words? Walk, fly, write, kitten, sang, say, stop, stood and eat. Right? So you can circle those words. They are called doing words. You have to remember verbs. Things we do. We explain using verbs. Right? Complete the sentences using the verbs from above. Right? Above you have verbs. You can find verbs and complete these sentences. Number 1. I blank an apple every day. What you can do with an apple? You can eat. So, I eat an apple every day. Number 2. Let's blank for some ice cream. We can say, can we say let's Walk for some ice cream. No, that's not matching. What about let's stop for some ice cream? When you are riding, you can say, now let's stop for some ice cream. That is correct. Number 3, we blank still for our picture. You have to stand, right? You have to stand still. So this is, here we have the past tense of stand, stood. We stood still for our picture, right? Then number 4, Tim blank letters to his cousin. What we can do for letters? We can write. So Tim writes. It's a singular noun. So we say Tim writes letters to his cousin. Number 5, we blank to the playground after school. We can walk to the playground. Can we fly to the playground? No, we are not birds, right? So we can say we walk to the playground after school. We walk to the playground after school. After school, we can walk to the playground. Number 6, the singer blank a sad song. What singers do? They sing songs. So here's the past tense, sang. The singer sang a sad song. So that is about this worksheet. So now you can do this, and let's move on to the next one. Here we have common adjectives. Common adjectives. What are the adjectives? Adjectives are describing words, right? Things like nouns we can describe using adjectives, right? Choose the best adjective for each picture. Choose the best adjective for each picture. Now here's a ball. What can you say about this ball? How can you describe this ball? It's a, we can say from the list, take of a word. We can say it's a round ball. Yes, it's round. So you can say a round soccer ball, right? Then the next one, there's a baseball there. So what can we say? We can say a fast baseball, or we can say a white baseball, right? And the next one, a baseball cap. What can we say about the baseball cap? In this picture, I think you all have the black and white printed ones, but in this picture it's red color. So we can say a red baseball cap, right? And the next one is a skate. Skate is white color. So we can say a white skate. There's another ball here. That is a basketball, right? What adjective we can use for that? An orange basketball. Please refer to the pictures here because the ones I have sent are black and white, so you don't see the colors. You can see colors from this video, right? A soccer player. What can you say about a soccer player? Young soccer player, we can say a young soccer player, or we can say a good soccer player. Right? Those are adjectives we can use. And the next one is a baseball glove. You know the gloves we used to wear to our hands? Baseball glove. It's brown in color, so we can say a brown baseball glove, right? And also a hockey puck. It's we call when you play hockey, there's a little disc made out of rubber, a hard rubber that is used to I do ice hockey. So this is called a hockey puck. So in here, this is round in shape and black color. So you can use any describing word. Black hockey puck or a round hockey puck. And the next one, what you have here? A basketball player. How can we describe the basketball? We can say a good basketball player, a young basketball player, right? Those are the describing words we can use. And the last one is a serve, right? So there also we can say a great serve or good serve, right? So these are the papers we have for this week. So you can follow this video and do these activities, right? So thank you for watching. We'll meet again in another video. Bye.